Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In today's video, I am going to explain John Donne's poem, The Good Morrow. The Good Morrow is a very significant title because we come to understand the full potential of John Donne as a love poet. He brings out his expression of love through this title. The Good Morrow means good morning. It is a morning in which the lover has come to know the true nature of his love for his beloved, how much she loves him and how much he loves her, and because of that, the love that exists between the lover and the beloved, an entirely new world has formed for the two people, and it makes them complete, it makes them peaceful, it makes them happy because it is an immortal kind of love. And on this particular morning, the poet has come to know about this kind of love, and that is why the title is like this, The Good Morrow. So it begins like this: I wander by my troth, what thou and I. He says that I swear by my fate. I wander by my troth, that means honestly, I wonder what thou, that means what you and I did till we loved. So he says that sometimes I think and wonder what we did, what the two of us did until we fell in love. Now here the poet is talking about the spiritual kind of love that exists between the two. It has crossed the bounds of the physical kind of love. Previously he had known his beloved in a physical kind of way, but now he is deeply emotionally, spiritually connected with her, and he wonders what the two of them did before this level of spiritual union between them. Were we not weaned till then? So he says weaned actually means milk being sucked by a child by its mother, from its mother. And here the poet says that were we not weaned till then, where didn't we exist fully till then, but sucked on country pleasures childishly. So he says, were we just interested in the physical nature of love in a childish kind of way? Was that the only thing that interested us? Or did we really think of something that can exist in love beyond its physical nature? Or snorted we in the seven sleepers then? Now here the poet is referring to the Roman Emperor Decius, who persecuted the Christians when the Apostle Paul went to this city called Ephesus, and in this city 7 Christian young men, they ran away from persecution, and in the effort to do so, they hid themselves in a cave, and they slept there for a long time, for a very long period of time. So this is a biblical illusion actually. Or snorted we in the 7 sleepers then? That means, did we just keep on sleeping without thinking about how deeply we love each other, how committed we are for each other? Did we just sleep like the 7 sleepers did in their den in the cave when they were persecuted by the Emperor Decius? If it was so he says, if this was the case, but this all pleasures fancies be. So he says that whatever we enjoyed between us before becoming deeply involved and committed with each other, all the things that we enjoyed, these were just imagination, these were just dreams, they were not true. If ever any beauty I did see. And he also says that all the beautiful women that I had seen and sought and got, if ever any beauty I did see which I desired and got, it was but a dream of thee. And these women, all the women I had known and befriended and loved before I met you, they were just a dream. They are nothing in comparison to you. They were just a dream. They were not reality. But you are my reality, because I have never loved any other woman as much as I have loved you. And now good morrow to our waking souls. So that is why the poet says that this is a new morning for them. This is a good morning for them. And now good morrow to our waking souls. Now that we understand each other better, now that we have passed the night of intimacy, of physical intimacy, now we are waking up to our spiritual connection, our spiritual bonding, and now actually our souls are waking up, which watch not one another out of fear. And because we know that we are spiritually involved with each other, we do not have any insecurities. We do not have any fear of losing each other. For love, all love of other sides controls. Because our love, it controls the love of other things. We love each other so much that we don't love anything else beyond that. For love, all love of other sides controls and makes one little room and everywhere. And in this room where we sleep and where we wake up, where we spend our time knowing each other and bonding with each other, and makes one little room and everywhere. This is our world. This room in which we two live, this is our world. We are happy in this world. We are at peace with ourselves, and we are not interested in any other world. Let's see discoverers to new worlds have gone. Those people who are interested, sea discoverers means navigators, sailors, voyagers. Let them go out to explore new worlds. Let's see discoverers to new worlds have gone. Let maps to others, worlds on worlds have shown. Let those people who want to make new maps, let them make them. Worlds on worlds have shown, and let them keep on showing or presenting different kinds of worlds according to the places that they have visited, that they have discovered. Let us possess one world. For us, we are just content. We are happy with just one world, and that is the world of love that we have with us. Each had one and is one. Each of us have that world of love for the other, and we are happy with that love. We are not interested in any other world. My face in thine eye, thine in mine appears. When I look at your face, I see a reflection of my face in your eyes, and similarly when you see my face, you see a reflection of your face in my eyes. That means our love is equal. It is not that I love you more and you love me less, or that you love me more and that I love you less. It is not like that. And true plain hearts do in the faces rest. And we are two innocent people, deeply committed towards one another. And in our faces, these innocent, this innocence, it rests. Where can we find two better hemispheres? So he says that the love that exists between them, these are like two hemispheres. One hemisphere comes from the poet himself, who is in love with his beloved, and the other hemisphere comes from the beloved, and these are equal. Where can we find two better hemispheres without sharp north, without declining west? And he says that the hemisphere that exists in the earth has its northern and southern hemispheres, but then according to the poet, these have their own flaws, because the northern hemisphere, the sharp north, it is something that is cold, it is bitter, there is coldness and bitterness in the northern hemisphere and without declining west. And in the west the sun sets, but then again this is also a place in the southern hemisphere. This is also a place where there is no permanence. So in both the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere that of the earth, nothing is permanent. Everything is transitory, it is fleeting. Whatever dies was not mixed equally, and everything that dies, it is believed that it was not mixed equally. The poet says that things that are not mixed equally in equal proportion, things which are not balanced, things on the earth which are not harmonious, those have to die, and they do die. They are not permanent. If our two loves be one, or thou and I love so alike, then he says, if our love is true, because if our love is true, your love and my love for one another, these are equal and balanced love so alike, we love each other so deeply and we love each other equally, that none so slacken, none can die. So our love for each other will never dissolve. It will not become weak, because we are so much spiritually attached to one another, and as a result there is a kind of permanency, there is a kind of stability in our world of love, and we are happy in this kind of world, that none do slacken and none can die. Our love can never die. It is an eternal kind of love. It is pure love, and we are happy and truly blissful and contented in this kind of love. And that is why the poet has titled this poem as the Good Morrow. This is the morning on which the poet has, when he looks at his beloved, he has come to the realization that he has woken up to the truth that he loves his beloved so much that it is an endless kind of love, and it is a complete kind of love, and he is truly happy and blessed to be in this state. So with this, I come to the end of this poem. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.